Hello everyone. This time I'm going to be taking a look at Transcanning Optimus Prime. This is the movie line Optimus Prime, and this is only exclusive to Japan unless you import it here in the US. And if you take a look at the box, it has the traditional American movie line packaging with the embedded Takara Tomy logo and some other Japanese writing that are not stickers. And on the back we get to see every mode on this toy. That's what I was trying to say, including the core body, the protoform, robot mode, and both of the vehicle modes. While on the front it has pretty much the same thing with some trans-scanning effect going on here, but it has the actual Earth, or actual physical picture of his Earth mode, and then a CG picture of his entry mode. Alright, let's go ahead and check them out. First off, we're going to be taking a look at the core body, which is the endoskeleton for the whole toy itself. And in this mode alone, he is extremely posable. He has just about a joint where you would ideally want to have one in a figure. And this is one of the, if not the first, one of the first Transformer toys to actually have a physical neck, which actually has two joints in itself. Well, which has one at the torso and one where the head meets. And this is the same head that will be used when you put on the protoform parts. And in this form, he really kind of reminds me of the Terminator, because he has a very mean-looking metal endoskeleton look to him. He is very lightweight. He is just about, as far as height goes, he is just about the middle of it. Like, he's right in between a basic and deluxe class, which is a nice. It's just a little bit bigger than the hybrid style toys, but it's still a really nice figurine. And so let's go ahead and put on these okay, so now we have Transcanning protoform Optimus Prime, and these pieces snap on and off very easily, and it gives them a nice metallic look and gives them the alien look that all the protoforms do. But they only really attach to the front. It still leaves pretty much of the back side exposed. It would have been nice to see some pieces that attach to the back or around the thighs. And one thing is that the massive shoulders and chest really kind of dwarfs the already pretty small head. The head is pretty thin looking. And if you take a look at Protoform Deluxe Class Prime, you can see that there's a size difference there, and it would have been nice to see this type of head sculpt, at least like an attachment you can put on to the head here to give him a little bit more of a fuller look, not just not just use the same core body head. But he still retains all of his posability, as you can see in the legs and arms. And to start transforming him into entry mode, just going to fold back the head all the way, fold up the arms and back, fold down the feet, fold down the arms, which in my opinion with the arms folded this way, it really makes it kind of goofy looking. Oh, and one thing you might want to make sure you do is that you attach these two pieces here so they stay in place. And fold the legs up, and then meet the peg and hole on both sides, which can be a little bit tricky to do because they can get out of line easily, the pegs and the holes on the arms, I mean. There. Okay. I'm going to reattach this which fell off. And that is him in his entry mode. Not much else to him. It really looks nothing, absolutely nothing like the CG image of his entry mode. Because of his fists here, it really just looks like he's flexing his chest out and doing some yoga pose. But one thing I do like about this is that it has the stand that you can attach to the bottom here just by two pegs and holes, and you can have a little nice display piece. And if the entry mode was a little bit better looking, this is how I would prefer to display them. But because of this weird, I guess if you want to call it an entry mode, it's not really too recommended. Out of the protoform modes, I definitely prefer the robot mode over this entry mode. That concludes part 1. Onward to part 2 where we see his Earth mode.